Hi, this is my final morning report, Charles Fraser, on Wednesday, the 26th of August, with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Antec Markets. That's going to be gold, and this gold chart is now into the third day of correction as it sort of starts to unwind this move. Momentum indicators are now beginning to be affected by this. RSI is falling away, although it's still at 55, so not too disastrous yet. The indicator I would be looking out for here is the stochastics. Actually, we've had this crossover, and it's not far off sort of confirming that crossover as the lines sort of move back below 80. If I think if the stochastics fell below this sort of area here where we sort of got to back about a week ago, I think if both lines are then starting to fall through that level, I think that would be suggesting that a correction is really beginning to gain momentum. As I said, we're into a third day now of downside. I did speak yesterday about the fact that on the hourly chart we had this sort of top pattern, gave us about a $20 downside move from the breakdown of 1148, which gave us sort of 1128 as a downside target. 1128 being just below that old key floor 1131.85. That 1131.85 sort of level has been tested pretty much, about $1 away yesterday. But what you now see is this downtrend. You've seen sort of lower highs and lower lows forming in the last sort of day and a half. Momentum indicators also falling away still. Sort of moving averages rolling over. So you are taking more of a corrective outlook, and I think that what you could say is that you may be coming back towards that breakout level of 2630. Now 2630 was the initial sort of consolidation point that we saw last week or a couple of weeks ago before the big break and the big run higher. So I think that if you are starting to build up a sort of a picture of a bit of a correction here, so 2630 I'm taking as the initial sort of key support. But I certainly think that 31.85 still has a part to play, so that is your initial support. Obviously yesterday's low was 32.75, but you do have this sort of downtrend in place, and indicators generally on gold are sort of pointing towards a more corrective move at the moment. To sort of get rid of that corrective move, I think you're going to have to see a break above 1146, which is sort of the neckline of the confirmation of the move, and that was also the sort of reaction high that we saw yesterday. Let me just zoom in here in the hourly chart here. The reaction high that we saw 4660, so around that sort of 1146 to 1148 sort of resistance band we've got in place here. So I think you'd need to see a move above that, move through that reaction high to sort of turn around this corrective outlook that is building at the moment. But in the meantime, I wish you good luck in the trading on gold, and I will speak to you again tomorrow, I think.